Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's Gold Royal back at it with another video here today. Coming in with a discussion about how good is Zenkai Yellow Super Saiyan Goku. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I truly appreciate it, as well as leaving a like and a comment down below your thoughts on Zenkai Goku. So yeah, in the background you see Goresh's gameplay because I don't have this Goku fully Zenkai because I'm just waiting until I finish all the missions and all that in order to Zenkai 7 him completely. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave also Goresh's video down in the description below. But anyways, about this Goku, right? He is so good. Like it's it's because of Ultra Gogeta, right? Him and Ultra Gogeta, like, they work hand in hand with together, right? And that's because of Goku's abilities, where he just pretty much gives a lot of support to his allies. So pretty much, right? Right here. So if when you look at his uniques, right? He has a lot of ways for him to come into the battlefield and pretty much die in a way because of his uniques. So his Zenkai unique, right, where he's throwing his own sub count by 5 when enemy uses a blue card, awaken card, and an ultimate card, and then he reduces his own sub count by 10 when Rise and Rush. Gogeta also has reduced ally sub count by 5 when your enemies Rise and Rush, right? And then let's take a look at his death buff, right? So when this guy is defeated, right, he restores allies' health by 15%. He gives 30% damage inflicted, 30% key recovery, and 15% to ultimate and awaken damage inflicted to Sun Family and Saga for the Movie, which Gogeta is a part of Saga for the Movie. And all those buffs cannot be cancelled, which is insane. So usually what you do, right, is you sack this guy off, and then you bring in Ultra Gogeta, and then Ultra Gogeta just dominates the rest, if you're not dominating already with Ultra Gogeta beforehand. So, and even like team options, right? Saga from the Movies, Saiyans, Sun Family. He is good in all three of those tags. Super Saiyans. He has 4 teams that he could just be a part of, and he's just really could just. He has so much versatility. Like, it's insane how good this Goku is. Obviously, he's not like a top tier option, but he is good himself because of the things that he does. So, and the other key pieces around him does. So like Ultra Goku, like you could run a yellow blue setup with this Goku, Berku, and Ultra Gogeta. You could run a Super Saiyan setup with blue yellow setup with Bardock, Ultra Gogeta, and this Goku. You could even run like a regular Saga from the Movie team with Ultra Gogeta, this Goku, and even Revive Han if you want to run Revive Han. Like, there's so many options. And even in Sun Family, right, just run your regular Sun Family core with Super Saiyan 3, this guy, and like another piece, and you're solid. That team is solid. Obviously, you're not gonna hit maybe top 1K or something like that, but if you run like the other teams with the Super Saiyans and even Saga from the Movies and blue purple, or I mean not blue purple, the blue yellow setup or yellow blue setup, like you're gonna easily hit top 1K because how prominent Gogeta is, you know. So, and even for himself, right, besides the death buffs that are uncancelable, even himself, like when he comes into the battlefield, which is a huge change compared to pre-Zenkai, where he has to wait 5 timer counts to get these specific buffs, he automatically gains 50% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, which they added 10% damage inflicted up to 30%. So every time he comes into the battlefield, he gained an extra 10%. Plus the level 1 card draw speed. So that's just more rise and rush farming, more combo more combo continuation. This guy is good, man. This guy is super good. It's crazy what he does. And then I think the more underrated portion of his kit is when he comes into the battlefield. I mean, not when he comes to the battlefield. When he switched out, he seals all enemies' main ability for 3 timer counts. That is so good. Like, really, that's really good. And another part of his death buff uniques is he applies attribute upgrades minus 10% to enemy sustain cut, which is, you know, okay. But I think the key part about his death buffs is the minus 50% key recovery to all enemies. That's really good because key recovery is an underrated portion of a character's kit. that makes you combo longer when you do a charge step and side steps while you're doing the cards. So the fact that he reduces, he gives minus 50% to key recovery. That's really good. And then the cherry on top of his green card, where he keeps all the same attributes, but obviously he gains 40 key. So I think overall, I think in terms of like all the Zenkais, non-LF Zenkais, I think he's pretty much the second best, right? Because the best non-LF Zenkai to come out after they gave all the free Zenkais and stuff like that was Murzamatsu. Murzamatsu was pretty much the best non-LF Zenkai to come out in the new age, for the new age Zenkai. So he's number 1, and then I think this Goku, he has to be number 2, unless I'm missing somebody. But I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think he's definitely got to be number 2. So yeah, and you might argue number 1. I mean, depending on who you talk to, they might say he's better than Murzamatsu. I don't know. I fully disagree because of how good Murzamatsu is, but you could persuade me if you really like put in like everything about this Goku. Like if you tell me it like specific things about like how good this Goku, then you could persuade me to it. But overall, he's the second best Zenkai to come out in these new age Zenkais that's not an LF. And yeah, that's it for my discussion for Goku. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this Goku. I think he's really good. And yeah, my name is Skull Royal. You guys have a good one. Stay safe and stay hydrated. Peace.